Hello! Finally, I'm here live streaming again on Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time here in Montreal, Canada. Yes, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Just setting up my stuff here, my pedals, my guitar, my amp. And good night, probably. I don't know if you are in Australia, New Zealand, Russia, I don't know. It's not good morning, it's not good afternoon, it's good night. Yes, please let me know if you can hear well my voice. Just one thumb up like this, just so I know you are there and you can hear my voice, right? Here seems everything is okay. Yes, just double check my OBS. Look, I can put this topic for today. Nice. Yeah. I have my coffee here. It's not Christmas. It's a Halloween cup, but well, it's big enough for the amount of coffee I need, my daily coffee amount. Yes, it's a good size to start Saturday. Yes, just with a big cup of coffee. Yeah. Great. So how are you? I hope you are doing well. Hey, Art Snake, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I don't remember where you are from, so I say the 3 good days. Yeah. So today, new Saturday live streaming. I was thinking about some topics, yeah, some ideas to share with you, and I think. Well, I just try to answer the questions my students always ask me about the minor major pentatonic scale. Yes, last Saturday we talked about the diminished arpeggio over a blues sequence. If you missed that show, you can it's in my YouTube channel, visit my YouTube channel, subscribe and like my videos if you think my work helps can help you, yes, to improve your blues playing or your guitar playing. Remember, in the description of this video you can find all my links to my website, to my Telegram channel. Yes, I have a Telegram channel which is for free, and you can just join to that channel and we can chat. I share information with you. That's the thing, is the difference probably between the other I don't know, Instagram, Facebook, you can't chat, yes, but here we can't, yes, so we can. So that's it, that's why I opened. We are more than, I will check it right now, we are more than 100, I think, blues guitar lessons, 104 subscribers. So that's it. Yes, if you want to join to my Telegram channel, as I told you, it's a free app and it's a free channel. So that's it. Yes, and remember, you can support my work through PayPal. Yes, you can tip my live streamings or my lessons, my YouTube lessons. So the link to my PayPal account is there. So thank you very much if you support my work, and thank you very much if you, anyway, you are here just to be here and share with me this time. It's really, it's beautiful, just people here online from all around the world and paying attention and hearing what I have to say. Yes, that's incredible, So as I told you, I would like to share with you today some tips and ideas about minor major pentatonic scale and the approach of these two scales in a blues sequence, yeah, or in a blues, let's say, form and style, yes. Another thing I would like to share with you today is the famous, I have a video lesson in my YouTube channel, but I think it's really important just to refresh that tips, you know, which is the question answer system, yes, or also called calling and response, yeah. And it's really interesting. It's part of the form of music, and especially it comes from blues, yes. And you can hear that calling or call response in solos, in guitar or piano, any instrument use that approach. And in the singers too, you know, lyrics and singers, you know, it's calling and response, you know, call, response, answer, question, yes. So we will just dive a little bit there in that concept, yes. So I have my whiteboard here. I will try to show you some ideas in the whiteboard. Actually, there's a turnaround here. I was working yesterday with a student, and probably if we have enough time, I can share with you this turnaround with chords, yes. So minor, major, pentatonic scale, yes. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm playing minor pentatonic scale. Remember, as a blues player, minor pentatonic scale is the spine of the fretboard, yes, of the style, yeah, blues guitar. So let's say we are playing in G today, yeah. I'm just playing minor pentatonic scale. René, hola René. See you today, right? René is a student, and I think he's coming today. I don't remember. Sorry, René. We are in G, and I am playing minor pentatonic scale with the blue note always. I'm just always start and show you examples in position 1 because it's a position that everybody knows, yes. Remember, when we play the 5 boxes, we are playing the same notes. I mean, if you are in the same key, right? It doesn't matter which of the 5 boxes you play, you repeat the same 5 notes. That's why it's a pentatonic scale, right? So let's say we are playing in G. Yeah, again, I hope you can listen to my guitar well. I'm not playing I'm just walking on the boxes, you know. I'm just playing the standard fingering of each one of the box 1, box 2, box 3 of G, box 4 now, box 3, box 2, box 1. Remember to switch between or to dive between boxes. I used to call these transitions. Yes, you have a video lessons about that in my channel. So how we play this, you know, it's like we have different options to play transitions. Could be slide. If you play a slide from box 1 to 2, let's say, we can play hammers and pull off, like, you know. So I use this pull off and slide to switch you know, to jump between pentatonic scales. You know? Yeah, so I show in that video lesson 3-4 options, yeah, transitions, yeah, to switch in a, you know, more organic way, to change the boxes, you know, in a better, yeah, I think the word it's organic, yeah, it's more like, you know, you can't hear or feel the jump, yeah, it's like more fluid, yeah. So I use transitions for that. So as I show you, all minor pentatonic scale, yeah. Now, it's important, and this is a tip or a suggestion for you, to put labels to the sounds, to the scales, to the arpeggios, to the chords, you know. What I want to say with this is just put a label. I mean, for example, minor pentatonic scale for me sounds like, and you put the label, you know. Major pentatonic scale sounds like, and you put the label, you know. I don't know, major scale sounds like, melodic minor sounds like. To me, it's a really personal label you put, yes. But I believe it's, and that's what I teach to my students, you know. I believe it's a better way to access or to remember the feeling of the scale, of the chord, of the arpeggio, or anything you play, yeah. To me, the label, it's blues, you know. When you play minor pentatonic scale over minor progressions, over dominant progressions, like blues in G, yeah, immediately when you play the minor pentatonic scale, it sounds bluesy, yes. That's why jazz players, for example, when they want to add a bluesy flavor, they play minor pentatonic scale, you know. Major pentatonic scale for me sounds more, the label I use is more country or more Jimi Hendrix ballads, you know, that Jimi stuff like, yes, that's major, straight major pentatonic scale, you know. So that's my label, you know. And in order to play both, when we play blues, we need to mix up both ideas, yes. And we will get this sound, you know. So to me, that the label I put to that hybrid scale, that's how I labeled this sound. It's B.B. King, you know. It's the classic B.B. King sound, you know. That's my label, you know. You just can't find different, you know, ideas, you know, to name that sound, yeah. Could be Albert Collins too, you know. Albert he played a lot the sixth, the interval, which is comes from the major scale. Yeah, that's hybrid scale. Is the mixing, it's what we get when we mix minor and major pentatonic scale. So how to mix up these two scales? Well, as I told you in the beginning of this live streaming, minor pentatonic scale is to me, yes, is the spine of the style, yes. It's what I is the most important scale we use. So what I did to create that hybrid scale, yeah, which is the mixing of minor and major pentatonic scale, what I did is I overlapped, for example, box 1 of minor pentatonic scale in the key of A, yeah, now, or G. Let's play in G, yeah, we start in G today. So, yes, we are agreed, box number 1, yeah. And I will overlap this box 1 of minor pentatonic scale with box 1 of major pentatonic scale. This is my major pentatonic scale of A. G. Yes, as you can hear, the sound of the major pentatonic scale, straight major pentatonic scale, is less bluesy, is more country, yes? That's why I put that label, you know. So, what I did, so I say, so if for blues, minor pentatonic scale is the most, it's a spine, yeah, is the most important sound, I will overlap both scales, minor and major, in the same place, in the same area of the fretboard, and you will discover, if you do that, that when you overlap both, you will overlap notes, yes? So when we overlap notes, I mean minor and major pentatonic scale, when we overlap, I think that note as a minor pentatonic scale. Even if it works for both scales, I think that note over two notes overlapped minor pentatonic scale. So what you get after you do that, after you overlap both pentatonics, minor and major, you will see that outside or inside mixed with your minor pentatonic scale, you will have three notes that they come from the major pentatonic scale, and it's very simple. We have the major third, the sixth, and the ninth. That three intervals that they come from the major pentatonic scale, and we can put them inside or around the minor pentatonic scale. So, look this. Minor pentatonic scale, the key of G. Again. So I know I can play the ninth, the major third, the sixth, the ninth, the major third, the sixth, and the ninth, all around or between my minor pentatonic scale, important scale, you know. So minor, major, this comes from major pentatonic scale. The sixth. The sixth again. So now I create that net, yeah, which minor pentatonic scale is the main structure, yeah, and we just condiment that structure with the three notes that come from the major pentatonic scale, which is the major third, the sixth, and the ninth. Yes. So it's up to you now to develop your ear and find the right combinations to get that bluesy flavor. Yeah. Juan Miramontes in Spanish too, yeah. So I will just double check here. I will delete this topic. It takes too much space from. Yes, good. So that's it, you know, that's how I think. And of course, you can overlap over each one of the 5 boxes of the minor pentatonic scale. You can overlap one major box of the major pentatonic scale. And you will get always the 3 intervals that gives that they give that bluesy flavor, yeah, bluesy major, yeah. Again, look, I just put one of my pedals today. Major third. Major third again. Minor, major third. The 6. And I bend the 6. Again. The 9th. The 6th. The major third. But the structure is even if I play notes from the major scale, the structure is the minor pentatonic to me, right? To me, yes. I don't know, there's many different approaches to these 2 scales, you know. But I don't know, it works for me, yeah? Again. You can hear that mixing between minor major pentatonic scale in B.B. King, of course, Freddie King, yeah, he plays a lot of minor major pentatonic scale, yeah. For example, what's that? Yeah, sidetrack. 6. Major third. Yeah, or I don't know. Every Freddie King song has minor major pentatonic scale overlapped. You can hear minor major pentatonic scale. It's depending the style, you know, and you can label that, you know. If I want to sound more Freddie King, B.B. King, if you play West Coast blues, you need to overlap. There's no. If you like West Coast blues, you need to play hybrid scale, you know. Then you have more minor pentatonic scale. For example, Chicago blues, to me, it's a more minor pentatonic scale blues, you know. So in Chicago blues, you can hear. You know, that's all minor pentatonic scale. I mean, a higher percent of minor pentatonic scale than major, you know? So you can start blending both, you know, as you prefer, you know, as you like the sound, you know. Me personally, I am a really, you know, let's say 70-30, you know. I mean, no, 50, probably 50 and 50, sorry. I mean, I mix a lot, I use a lot the hybrid scale, you know. From England, sorry, I can read, I don't have my glasses. Lancashire, sorry, my accent. Thanks, Mr. Monk, yeah. So it's really important to understand this minor major mixing in order to play better blues, you know. We need to understand that, you know. It's not only minor pentatonic scale, it's not only major pentatonic scale. Actually, personally, I think we don't play straight major pentatonic scale in a blues, classic blues, you know. It's always mixed with minor pentatonic scale. Yeah, actually, it's another point of view. It's minor mixed with major pentatonic scale, you know. But we don't play straight major. To me, straight major pentatonic scale, I will use that if I play over a different music. I mean, or R&B. Yes, I use straight major pentatonic scale, you know. Oh, greetings from Paraguay. Gracias. Playing a blues and including chords. Okay, yes. Why not? That's a good topic too, you know. I will put the topic again. So I think, remember, you have a few lessons about overlapping minor and major pentatonic scale in my YouTube channel. Actually, there's 1 or 2 lessons. I put some tape dots with colors to show you how I mix the notes of both scales. So you can visit that video, and you will, if it's not clear 100% for you, probably that video, I hope, it's a good tool to understand this, yes. Of course, the trick is to be able to overlap both over the 5 boxes, yeah, of minor pentatonic scale. Playing blues and chords, including chords, of course. Well, you need to, in order to play like that, you need to practice the things. I mean, the three things we need to play. We need to include to play, as you are asking me, G, F, M, V, which is playing rhythmic chords and lead, yeah, at the same time. So the first thing is to practice a lot the 12 or the 8 or any measures you play in blues. Let's say 12 because it's the most common, yeah. So play the line, I mean the bass line. We can go and change and play the 12 bars with no mistakes. Again. Yeah, so just it's for me was not in one day, you know, it took me a lot of time, a lot of practice, just be able to play the three things together, you know. More coffee, my last a little bit, which is my Halloween coffee cup. So it looks easy, but it's not so easy, you know, to keep the groove, you know. After you get these and you play it well with no mistakes, what you can do is play the chords. Following the progression. Yes, following the progression with no mistakes. And hearing in your head the first part you practice first, you know, which is, you need to hear this. In my head, I hear that, yeah? And then you need to practice separately, I mean, first, lines, yes? Or to play enough to play enough, or practice enough and play and practice to get to feel that, you know, with a good phrasing, yes? So as you can hear, I'm playing simple phrasing, but I'm feeling the groove I played before, yes? And what I'm doing, I am following the chord changes with the pentatonic scales, yeah? When I say pentatonic scales in plural, is because I overlap both minor and major, yeah? That's why it's in plural, you know, otherwise it's the pentatonic scale, which is singular, yeah? So as you can hear now, I will follow the swing, the beat, pa 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 da, pa pa, with the chords, huh? Pa. Yeah, so I feel that's the best option. Yeah, so we have three main, I don't know in English, it's pillars, yeah? I think it's pillars, you know, the three, yeah? Which is the groove pattern, yeah, the line, the chords, and the sequence. As you can hear, I am playing with, I am following the groove, yeah? It's not like, which is good, but it's not for this. Power chords are not for this. If you want to just mix up a few things, you know. And the third one is playing lines, short lines, with the groove and following the vibe, yeah. So then you need to put together the three things. My suggestion is play the lines and start playing chords in between. It's very important to know where you are standing in the sequence, you know, because if you play the wrong chord, it's like it doesn't sound well, you know. So You know, so probably I play this too fast for you or not, you know, just take your time, put the metronome in 2 and 4, you know, pa 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 pa. Of course you can add this line, then you can do, for example, so I'm mixing up the three things now, the line, the chords, and but it's a slow process, you know, it's not, I mean, for me it was a long process, yes. So, and then of course you can extend your solo ideas over. You know, so take it easy, just as I told you, practice the three things separately and then slowly. And what the best thing you can do here now is listen to some players doing that, you know, and copy that, you know. There's now with YouTube you can find tons of that style of videos, you know, players just playing, put it slow, if it's too fast, just slow down the, you know, you can do it, the speed of the video. Download that video if you can, if you are available, if it's free, if you can do it, you know, and slow it down, you know, play it slower, and take your time and just divide the video or the audio file you are learning from in little pieces, in portions, you know. Don't try to learn all at once, you know. So that's the best way. And I am mixing, as you can hear, a lot of minor, major, pentatonic scale, you know, because it's a sound I like, you know. I could play more minor pentatonic scale, yes, but I like that, you know, just to mix up both, you know, to get that jump, you know, flavor swing, you know. Something like that, you know. Well, I would like to share with you this pedal I'm using. It's been a long time I use this one. It's a booster, actually, you know, AC booster from Exotic Effects, you know, Exotic Effects. It's a beautiful pedal, you know. I like it because it's not a distortion, It's really sweet and creamy sound, you know, here. It works perfect with the bridge pickup of Telecasa. Probably it's too much, less distortion, but distortion gain, you know. It's really, you know, it's with a lot of grip, the sound, you know. And it sounds really jazzy if you use the neck. No, thanks to you, GFMV. So, I hope you like these live streamings. Remember to subscribe and share these videos. Remember, you can visit my bluesguitarlessons.ca website. I give online lessons. If you like my approach to this style and to the guitar, and you can come to my studio here, of course. If you like my work, you can visit my PayPal, the link I put here. You can tip these live streamings. Of course, who's there? Yes, okay, great. So that's it for today. I hope you like these live streamings. As I told you a few seconds ago, just practice, develop your own routine. Yes, practice chords, put the metronome and timer, and try to play simple basic things in order just to play, to add more things to that routine. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I just was I get into the vibe, you know. So thank you very much. Have a great weekend. See you next Saturday again with a live streaming. You can leave a comment, and that's it. Thank you very much.